Yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Get up in here. Get up in here. The PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble. You give me up to 5 subscribers on Rumble, fellas. And remember, KC the Red Pill Alpha on Rumble. That's my name, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Give me up to 5 subscribers or better so we can go live. Hit me on that Patreon. That link is also in the chat, fellas, with the 7-day free trial, which includes the $5 and the $10 tier, my most popular tiers. I'm steady dropping over there constantly, fellas. So come over here and fuck with me, man, and get with it. You already know what time it is. But before we get off into this, what we gonna say? Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging down that game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're gonna get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game, big facts. And I know I'm coming in a little bit early today, fellas, because I wasn't here yesterday. You know, had some things to do outside of YouTube. You already know what time it is. Motherfucker got a life to live, you dig? Motherfucker gotta get on the greasy, the grind, and keep shit going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Pedro and this motherfucker. Pedro and this motherfucker, the new era of music, Uncle Casey. I didn't hear from you yesterday. I thought YouTube got hold of you. Nah, man, they did. They hit me yesterday though, but it wasn't. It was about some old age restriction shit from a video 2 years ago. That was about it. But nah, they didn't. I ain't on nothing. Nah, I just had to take care of some shit outside of here. You know, had to handle some business and shit. But get at me in the Gmail, the real Rails Fargo at gmail.com. You dig? You already know what time it is, fellas. Go join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the real Rails Fargo FA1. Holla at me, man. Fair use on everything I do. Get up in here. Let's talk about it. But yeah, man, I had some shit to do. Like tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna come in. I doubt if I come in early. I'm coming in tomorrow though, but it's gonna be a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little. I don't know what time it is. What time it's gonna be or whatnot. I don't know. Cause I gotta get my tires. You know, snow get ready to start falling and shit. Old man winter is on his way back. Get ready to blow through, and you know how that go. I got some tires and shit. I've been had sitting since the summer. I bought them brand new in the summer for the dirt. You know, that's when you go get your tires, fellas. I always get your tires in the summertime to when they can't sell them motherfuckers. And you get them for the dirt, brand new ones. And I'm getting them put on and shit Friday, so which tomorrow, so we good on that end. I will get them put on. I doubt if it take that long. Probably about 30 minutes for him to rotate and put them on and shit. Pedro, yeah, what he said, new era music. We are so used to you on a daily that if one day you don't go live, the streets will go crazy. Yeah, man, it be like that, man. It be like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's, you know, but you got to also remember, you know, they got a life outside of YouTube, you know. I get y'all the videos, I get y'all the live and shit, but outside of YouTube, you know, they got a life. I'm self-sufficient. You know, if I ain't got a couple chicks assisting or whatnot, I'm bolo with my shit. And I love to be like that. Prison taught me that shit, fellas. I'm keep it all the way real. Doing time taught me how to be self-sufficient, you know, because you can't depend on nobody. Motherfuckers lie, they play games, they ghost, they stand you up. You know what I'm saying? They lie on business deals and certain shit to where you got to put in the back of your head. Look, check this out. I might have to handle this manually by my motherfucking self. You did? I might have to put shit down by myself and push motherfuckers aside and be like that. It be like that, fellas. But for you young men out there, you must grow to learn to stand on your own because you got nothing but you. Especially when you get in a certain age, when you get in your 30s and 40s and shit. Right now, ain't a lot of y'all in y'all 20s. So you still got pops, your moms, you know, brothers and sisters, aunts, and, you know, friends that assist you on certain shit. But when you get in your 30s and 40s, motherfucker, the older you get, I'm telling you, the more you'll be bolo, the more you'll be by yourself. Because the more you'll learn people, the more you're not going to want a lot of motherfuckers around you in your business. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Because the more motherfuckers that you got to remember, everybody's not doing good as you. Everybody don't want to do as good as you. Some are doing good. Some want to do good. Some want the best for themselves. But a lot of people don't. And if you intertwine that shit with your life, man, that shit can be contagious and it'll bring you down. That's why I like to be bolo, man. I do my thing like that. Except when I'm fucking with the chicks. You know how that go, fellas. Other than that, I'm bolo like always, man. I always remember that, youngsters. Let's get to this motherfucking video, though. He'll be back with the bitch. See, guys like this, fellas, look, and I know a lot of guys go through this shit constantly. The woman disrespect their property. They come on to their jobs. They call their jobs. They fuck up the money. They do a whole lot of shit. And a lot of these guys be laid right back up with the bitch as if she won't do this again. Once a motherfucker show their rear motherfucking ugly head, fellas, and show you how they move and how they get down, and it's here to bring you down, it's here to jeopardize the shit you got going on, and you allow them back around you, then you deserve the fucking shit that you get. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, motherfucker, that's a shame on you. Fool me twice, it's shame on me. So it's a shame on you, you fool me once, and I'll never fuck with you again. But if I ever fuck with you again, then it's my problem. You know, it's up to me for you to shame me twice. And if I fuck with you again, guess what? It's going to happen. Fuck that shit. He should have been to dump this chick, bro. Let's roll this video.
Look what she did to my car, man. Look what this bitch did to my car. I can't stand this bitch.
Yeah, oh man, that nigga voice sound disturbing as a motherfucker. You mean you can't stand this bitch? If she did this to your car, bro, then you seen these kind of attributes and what kind of person she was in the process of you guys dating and fucking around. You seen this shit. She may not have went this far, but you heard her mouth. You heard her say foul shit, vulgar shit, disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's trying to emasculate you, you know, type of shit. You heard her say these things. Curse you out, call you a bitch, pussy, disrespect you in all type of ways. You know, real shit. Y'all argued a lot, y'all fought a lot, and you don't think it'd go this far? You goddamn right it'll go this far. A motherfucker who got no cap on it, fellas, will bust up out that lid fast as a motherfucker. Trust me. And she got no cap. A lot of these chicks with no filter, a lot of these chicks that will mouth off and disrespect you, fellas, they will take it as far as physically fucking up shit. Trust me. You cannot allow this type of shit in your life. When you see, or you get a premonition that this bitch is disrespecting, or she got a disrespectful tone, and it may not be directed towards you. It may be just her just being this kind of person. Cut her off. She go hit you back up, be like, hey, look, check this out, look, mom, I had to think twice. You know, I ain't looking to carry you in my future, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this situation go. Oh, well, fuck you, and then all that, yeah, block her out, keep pushing. Because she's gonna show who she really is. Real game. But you guys overlook that shit. See, these are the red flags that be in your fucking face. You guys overlook it. You continue having sex with her. A lot of you guys drop everything you fucking got for one chick. And you drop everything for this hellhole, devilish, demon-ass bitch. Oh, because she fuck you good. She suck you good, you know. She kick it with you. You know, you very comfortable with her. You feel you can trust her. A lot of you dudes in these streets, you feel you can count money around a bitch. You feel she might have made plays for you. You know how they go in these streets. Or if you're in the corporate world or whatnot, you probably trust the bitch with certain account numbers and shit for her to handle business and transfer funds. You feel this is the one until she unleashed that demon. And once she unleashed that demon, there's no going, you're fucked. Now you got to go get a restraining order. You got to change your address. Change your phone numbers. A lot of things you got to change up about yourself because you fucked with a demon type bitch. But you seen it with her mouth. You guys heard her talk reckless. Y'all heard this shit. You overlooked it. Oh, she won't do me like that. Shit. She respect me. No. She gonna start off with some small shit. See how she can pick at you and get off. Fellas, you got some women out here that's devoted to the drama. There's no chill in them whatsoever. There's no humbleness. They're devoted to the drama because they feel like this is love. Because they used to that. It used to dudes, you know what I'm saying, clacking them up beside their motherfucking head and putting that motherfucking boot up their ass and shit. Real gang. And we don't advocate that here on this channel. They used to guys talking to them all greasily, recklessly and shit that sort, you know what I'm saying? Pumping and dumping, disrespecting them. And fellas, all this shit play along with her building up this terrain of bad behavior. That's real shit. You must understand that. A lot of things that come along with this bitch life that she inherited, she played along with, and she's a part of, have built her up to become this disrespectful ass bitch. But guess what? She's still a woman, fellas. She still want to have her cake and eat it too. She still want to be pampered and treated right, even though she's a nutcase. Bitch is a fucking Roman noodle soup away from motherfucking getting into a straitjacket some motherfucking wear. Real shit. And she still want to be loved. She still want flowers and hearts and candies. She still wants you to come in and provide and benefit her. She still want all these things, even though she's a nutcase, a psychopath. She still want these things. So the woman part of her is still going to be in her because that's her nature. But at the same time, she's a nutcase. She's crazy. Ain't what the fuck is this shit she just stuffed off into this man's shit? Ain't no telling. Look like some fucking vomit. Ain't no telling. Just to get back at him because he probably don't even want the bitch no more. You got women that'll go this far. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1 trillion with you fellas. I got the gas lock cap on both my motherfucking cars. And I ain't never had these problems. I just do it off the back. Because I'd have heard chicks say foul ass shit. You know, you ain't trying to fuck with a chick no more. Oh, well, fuck you. You gonna get yours, motherfucker. You ain't shit. Like, huh? I'm gonna get mine. Because I recognize the evilness and the foul ass, scandalous motherfucker in you, and I decide to cut you off. So I'm gonna get mine. Hold on, let me protect my whips. Because I know what they go after. They go after them whips. They know where you stand. They busting windows. Yeah, I'd have had that shit when I was younger, fellas. Oh, yeah. Had a bitch try to call my motherfucking job, bro, and tell him I was blowing big time kush. You did? Had KC in that motherfucking dropping. You know, I had to go dropping everything, man. I'm like, damn. When they hit me up, nigga, I'm fresh up off a blunt. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I had to go and grab that monkey weird shit. You know, that fake synthetic shit, nigga. Drop that shit, nigga. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, they hit me up like this. Bitch was nigga ratting me out. I didn't even know. I'm gonna keep it real till one of the HR head department, human resource, whatever it's called, HR department dude. He told me, say, look here, bro. You know it's such and such, such. I'm like, yeah, I know about that. He said, look, they gonna drop on you, ain't nothing we can do about it, boom, boom, boom. But she called up here telling these people, you know, boom. I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, because I wasn't fucking with her no more, bro. I'm like, damn. And it was a chick that I knew from schools and things of that sort. So she knew my name. It wasn't like she didn't, you know, she knew who I was or whatnot. I was fresh out. Bitch knew where I was working and shit because I was working with the bitch cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got acquainted with the bitch again. You know what I'm saying? With her cousin. It ain't his fault. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, I jumped off and started nailing the bitch and everything, but I didn't think the bitch was a nutcase. I was smashing back in school. She was cool. But, you know, years has been lost. You know, we grew up, you know. Everybody have to develop to who they are. And this bitch came out to be a psychopath. Bitch had like 3 or 4 kids. I'm like, oh, nah. But I was stabbing, though, but I wasn't trying to take her serious. But, yeah, nigga, this women do this shit, man. What R. Kelly say? When a woman's fed up. I know motherfucker like, this nigga, no, he ain't no R. Kelly. Fuck no, nigga. Hey, look, I don't know what Kel's got going on, nigga, but that song is real. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Can bitches be on some bullshit, nigga. Real game. Let's get to this next video. Why invite her out to eat just to play games, fellas? I don't get this. I don't get this here. This is what I don't get. I do not get. You guys do this shit to yourself because you think you got to do this when you don't got to do this. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the notification bell. Hit the super chat. The super chat is turned on. Hit the membership button, fellas. Hit the Cash App. Show some love to the channel. And go and join that Patreon, fellas. I promise you. You're getting that work. You're getting all game shit I'm not talking about over here, man. I'm telling you, man. Fuck with me, man. Like, share, and subscribe. This shit is free, man. But yeah, man, you don't, fellas, once again, I keep saying this shit. You don't have to take them out to eat. You don't have to do that. Why is it every man first step into dating is sitting down having a meal with a bitch? Looking at her while you're swallowing steak and lobster and green beans and all that. So fuck that shit, man. Gazing into the bitch eyes and you fall into Wonder World and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Wonderland, whatever you call it. Fuck out of here, homie. Let me see. Pedro, the New Era Music. Damn, bitch, hitting HR on you. And she doesn't even work. Yeah, I'm like, damn. Yeah, me and her cousin worked. I'm like, damn. Because he was like, yeah, you remember shit? Yeah, nigga. Man, you remember you was talking to my cousin? I'm like, yeah, man, where's she at, bro? I ain't seen her in a minute. Oh, nigga, she just got, she, fresh divorce. She got like, I think she had 3, 4. I can't remember, bro. I think it was like 3. It was 2010. So I was thinking like 3 kids or something. I'm like, yeah, man, give her my number, shit, man. Holler at her, whatnot. Boy, she might be going through some shit. Just pass over my number to her. I already had it before I touched the bases. I already hit it back when we was younger. It wasn't nothing. So I'm like, I just, did time. I lost track with the bitch, right? So I'm like, yeah, go ahead and tell her, holler. Boom. She heard me. Boom. Oh, damn, she hit my phone up quick. We, got together and shit, made it happen the next night. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I ain't seen her there again. Like about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, stabbed again, did our thing again. And then after the second time, she's like, where we gonna go with this? I said, oh, nah, baby. Look, we just having fun. I ain't looking for no, I'm just gonna be giving myself to you like this and this. I'm like, oh, nah, I see what this is. This bitch is doomed. She's done. I'm cutting her off. Can't fuck with her no more. And I cut her off. I'm not gonna progress with you like that. Bitch, man, hit my job and all type of shit. I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, she knew I worked, it was a no-brainer, but I'm like, I ain't even make that. I never made a move like that again, bro. That taught me, because you live and you learn, fellas. And I live and I learn it. It taught me a lesson right there. Don't fuck with don't even do it, because that's a window right there for her to know your business, know where you work, your time, schedule, all type. Ain't no telling what her cousin be saying. Ain't no telling. So if you run across a dude, somebody and you used to keep that off, man, because she know where you work. She know everything. This is your money. So don't fuck with her. Let her go. Don't even bring her up. Fuck it. Okay, tell her live her life. I'm living mine. Shit. I ain't trying to holler at her. Let the bitch go. You know what I'm saying? And if she come up on the job or whatever, she come, snooping around and find out that you there. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm in a relationship. Or tell the bitch something. I got shit going on. I ain't trying to, get that shit away from you, bro. Come back, holler at the bitch when you get fired or when you quit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that there. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Pedro, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I tell you guys this shit. This guy sat here and invited the chick out to eat. He invited, pay attention to the words I'm saying, fellas. He invited her out to eat. And then turn around and play some whole ass games. Like, I'm not going to pay for this shit. I'm going to get up and run. Dude, you invited her out. You didn't have to invite her nowhere. You didn't have to do that shit. No. But you felt like this will get you further with it. This will get you in them panties. This will get you laid if you do this shit. Man, this shit is crazy. Let's go.
Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if a nigga invited you out and they can't pay for the food?
Anyone, sir.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean? What the fuck is going on? He invited me out.
Hold on, fella. That motherfucking music. I don't know about that music and shit. So, they be on some bull. He invited this chick out to eat, bro. And not willing to pay. The man got up and literally was going to walk out and leave this bitch here with the tip and the meal and everything. But you invited her out. That don't make sense. So if you're going to stick to some beta shit and invite a chick out to eat, fellas, go ahead and go with the whole program. Because that's your program. That's your shit. You established this shit. So you might as well ride with it. Hell, you can ride with this and still get laid. You can, if she's into you, you can go out like this and still get what you want out of the chick. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely make it worse for what it is, fellas, when you doing shit like this. That music, like I said, if I want to play this shit with that goddamn music, man. Let me see where we at on this shit. Hold up. Oh, shit, I don't even look. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Fellas, come on, man. And I know you guys want to hear the rest of the shit, but you got to understand the policies and rules of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You get that copyright. Motherfuckers probably own the music. Ain't no telling who own it. I don't own it. So motherfuckers strip on that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're in this space, you got to know what it is. Now, let's get back to this. If your program is to take women out to eat on the first date, then that's your program. Now, when you see that things are not happening the way you want it to happen, then that means you got to do what? You got to tap into your inner self and switch up your program. You got to tap into your inner self to see what's actually going on. It's not that all these women are not trying to get laid by you. Now, it's not all these women that ain't trying to just, you know what I'm saying, toss the monkey on you and shit, fellas. It's somewhat in you. It's you. You got to pay attention to that. It's you. It's no different from 10 people. You put 10 people in the room. You make the 10th person, right? You getting into it. All the rest of these 9 motherfuckers is in here. You got something against is every day they come check back in this room or whatever. You always into it with somebody different in this motherfucker. But they all point their fingers at you. It's something up with you. It ain't all these motherfuckers. It's something up with you. These are different people from different walks of life or whatnot. This is you. So you got to pay attention to the fellas that way. You got to look at it like that. So if you're not getting laid and things are not happening for you because you're taking women out to eat, that means you got to switch it up and do something different for shit to happen. And when you switch it up and learn more and do something different, then typically shit's going to happen for you. But if you do get laid taking women out to eat, just know this. The majority of the time, it's the women that's sexually attracted to you. You're going to get that regardless. You just do points in there, extra points in there for taking her out and, you know, on some romantic type shit. So you got a little couple extra brownie points from the chick, from her. You know what I'm saying? Not from the game, but from her. Let's pay attention to it now. You know? But now, if you not that person that just take women out to eat, if you're not that person that just take them to certain events, concerts, and shit of that sort, just to show your romantic side and show them that you can appease it, you can appease them, and you can do more than their last boyfriend, or you can do certain different shit that the next man can't do. You want to lock the bitch in. You know how you dudes be thinking that sucker shit. But if you're not that guy to do that, and then you turn around and do some shit like this, then you put that on yourself. But if you ain't that guy to do that, you're not going to be the guy to take her out and do some shit like this. You got to remember, fellas, everything falls back on you as the man. You leading the situation. 10 times out of 10, you approached her. 10 times out of 10, you was infatuated and want to get to know her, want to get to holler at her, and you want to get it cracking with her. You know that. Bitches don't just walk up to dudes and, damn, boo, you fine as a... You may get some like that, and typically it's the motherfucking them heavyweight soldiers, you dig? It be them overweight lovers and shit. They a lot of are them Ugg mugs. Them bitches ain't got no problem coming at you. But a chick that thinks she's a hot shit, you're gonna typically come at her. Let's keep it real. Averagely, fellas, on the average, then you're gonna come at her. Or just your average chick that looks somewhat decent, you're gonna come at her and holler at her. So when you come at her and approach her and holler at her, what is coming out of your mouth? If it's damn baby shit, we can go out to eat and this and that. You said this. You set yourself up for this, fellas. So if you said this and you set yourself up for this, you might as well go along with the plan. Now, when you do shit like this, come up in here with the chick, and then you see that the meal probably too damn high, or it's too much and all that shit, and then I ain't gonna pay for this shit. That's some buster shit, bro. Because you got to remember, you set yourself up for this. You asked for this. Pedro, let me say. Hold up. Pedro said something. What'd he say? Reminds me of that video that the homie took his girl out to eat for her birthday. She invited her partners, and she expected him to pay for not only her, but also her partners. He said no. But that, but this is her and him. Everybody else around them ain't with them. She just asked, putting their business. She just, you know what I'm saying? Want to, know the confirmation of what the fuck is going on. Like, if a man asks you out to eat, would you expect them to pay? She's asking people. They not with, a lot of them are not with them. Ain't none of them with, that's just them two. You know what I'm saying? She's putting everybody else in the business and shit of that sort. But the dude, I remember what you talking about, the video I did with old boy when she came up with her partners and all. Yeah, that was disrespectful. Now, a chick do some shit like that, then yeah, fuck her. Even if you had a hospitality and a careness and awareness of what you're doing, and you wanted to take the chick out to eat, and you look up, a whole tribe of motherfuckers is coming in behind her, then yeah, you leave her hanging. That's disrespectful. That's keeping it real. That's totally disrespectful. Now, if you offer the woman to go out to eat and you invite her out to eat, and it's you and her, and the meal probably costs a little more, and it may not cost, it may be just the average price or whatnot, and you on some more other shit, oh, I ain't gonna pay for this shit. I'm gonna get up and leave on some dine and dash type shit. Then that's some sucker shit, fellas. That's not real men. That's not what men do. No, men are very decisive. They know what the fuck they want to do before they do it. So if you don't want to take her out to eat, you're not gonna take her out to eat. And if she bitch on going out to eat, or she try to switch the program up from what you already got it established as, then you gotta go, baby. It ain't happening. I holler. And you move on to the next one. That's what a man do. That's real shit. Or a man be like, okay, look, we're gonna go out to eat. Ain't nothing wrong with you going to take a chick out to eat, but if that's your program, it's your program. I don't advise that at all. But I also know that you can make things happen. Typically, it's because she's already into you. That's real shit. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen taking her out to eat and taking her to different extravagance and events and shit. It's not going to happen. Trust me. Trust me. You just be enjoying that night with the bitch and she going by her business. You going to go by your business with your pipe in your hand, mad as a motherfucker, thinking something's going to crack. But then that falls back on you. That's why you don't do these things. You stick to something simple and inexpensive, like 2 beers or something. A fucking tea or some shit. I don't know. Just go get the bitch a fruit drink and y'all go get what's it called? A smoothie or something. Still keep it very inexpensive and holler at the chick. And you can keep it inexpensive and get, holler at her, flirting with her at the same time, fellas, and get it popping just like that. Don't you know how many times I got it in just by meeting that chick at a park? And I ain't had shit in my hand. Shit, I ain't bought nothing. I bought myself. And we left that park and went back to my spot and got it done. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it got in. And that's, okay, she could have been sexually attracted to me. These things was going to happen anyway, right? Cool. But I didn't come off nothing either. I didn't lead with what I can do for her, which will in turn establish her mind into thinking that I'm going to always have to do these things for her. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Pedro, the New Era Music. His girl and her friends started clowning him and calling him broke and shit. Yeah. On that one video, I've seen that shit. I remember I did some commentary on it. I commentated on that shit. Yeah, they start clowning him and shit of that sort. That's because she wasn't feeling him. That wasn't his girl. It was a chick he invited her out to eat. She wasn't feeling. She was just coming out to enjoy herself off of it. And since she wasn't feeling him and he was being generous, you might as well take care of me and the tribe. We bring the whole clan up in this motherfucker. All these hoes. We're going to take care of all of us. You might as well fourth the bill for everybody. That's how she came to him, because she didn't respect him. She wasn't into him sexually, fellas. Now, if she was into him sexually and he offered her to come out to eat, ain't no friends coming with her. Trust me. No one's going to come with her. Hell, them panties might not even come with her. She might not even come with her panties on, nigga. Real shit. And that's real game, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't do that shit, fellas. Be decisive. Know what you're doing before you do it. Women love a man that knows what he's doing before he do it. Never get off into the dating process and then figure it out. Yeah, I don't want to pay. You ain't following your program. You ain't following your regimen. That means you don't have no plans. And when you ain't got no plans, fellas, then what you do, you fall. That's what happens. That's in the business world. That's in anything you fucking do in life. Even with your conversation. If you ain't got no plan, you're going to fall. And look what he did. He fell. Fast as a motherfucker. Got embarrassed. Motherfucker on camera. He's getting outed. Who wants to get treated like that? When you should have been just sitting down having a meal, and even if she wasn't going to give you none, you blew that. You fucked that up. You got to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, look, I fucked this up. I should have never took her out to eat. Now what I'm going to do here on the next chick? Okay, I failed with this one. I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to chalk that little 30, 40, whatever the case. I'll chalk it up and chalk it up to the game, because it teaches me you got to chalk it up to investing into yourself, fellas. That's how you look at it. Okay, I've wasted a little 30, 40. She was on some bullshit. I'll never do that again, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer the next chick out to get a beer. I'm going to offer the next chick out to meet me at the park 2-3 blocks away from my house and see if she come out. Okay, this bitch ain't coming out. Fuck, I'm going to scrap her. And to keep on grinding on different chicks, and then you're going to get them coming out. The nice ones, the bad, y'all call them baddies, they'll come out at the park, fellas. You just got to stay on the grind with it. For real, everything you do, fellas, progress with time. It's not going to happen overnight, trust me. That's real shit. And you wouldn't go out like this. This is a guy who didn't have no plan, and he failed. Sucker shit. Now, let's get to this next video, fellas. This here's some suspect shit. This is for me. This is from me. You know, I'm keeping it real. The question the woman asked, and she's asking the question that, you know, women ask these questions, but the way he's answering them, man, I ain't with it.
I'm dating a guy. Do you think he should tell me if he's been with men?
If he's been with men or is currently with men?
Both.
I don't think if he's been with men. I don't think he has to tell you that.
Why? Because
it's like we go through so many eras as humans, so it could have been just like a moment.
What the fuck, nigga? She wouldn't even be what that bitch. I'm like, hold on, man. What made you even ask me that question? What made this kind of come up in this? I would have been, what, bitch? What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Do I got a rainbow fucking imprinted in my head or something? What you see something on me that I don't see? What's up? I would have checked this chick, bro. I'm sorry. You don't have no conversation with me about no fucking, you know what I'm saying? No Hershey, no motherfucker Hershey glide slide down the, you know, the slide down that Hershey chocolate slide. Yeah, I don't want to hear that fruity bun shit. The fuck wrong with you? I would have checked this chick. Don't you ever come at me talking about no fucking men being with men and things. That's not even in my world. You unpacking some bullshit here, ain't you? That's not even it's not even part of my vocabulary. I don't even talk about that fucking shit. I'm not into that shit. What are we talking about here? You know, I wouldn't have got aggressive with her, fellas. Oh no. But I would have definitely checked her in like a slight elegant way, but she would have got checked. Fast as a motherfucker. I don't know how to answer that question, baby. I'm sorry. Because I never lived that life. I've done time, of course. I've seen weird shit. Yeah, I worked as the dorm worker. I had to clean up the fucking cell windows and shit. Don't you know how much shit I'd have seen in these dudes' cells? But I had to help spray that bitch and wipe it down and keep going because that was my job. So I seen shit, but was I a part of that shit? Hell no. Now hanging out in the showers and shit, you know what I'm saying, on them CO women and, you know, the women and shit that be coming off into the wings and shit, into the dorm and shit, me, you know what I'm saying, jerking that chicken off on them bitches and shit, and that they look up there and see, yeah, I was a part of that. I've done those things right there. Oh yeah, that was my life with women. Hell, bitch, 500 some pounds, man, look like a motherfucking look like a toad in the motherfucking face, look like Beyonce and that motherfucker after so many years. Hell, but shit, it's still a woman. That's a fucking woman. Would I fuck with that on the streets? Hell no. Once I get this, you know what I'm saying, get this hawk out my system from banging a lot of chicks. No, I'm not, hell no, I wouldn't look at that. But right now, I'm looking at that because that's a fucking woman. Player B in this motherfucker. My dude, Player B. Yo, Casey, what's good, OG? What's good, little homie? See we in this motherfuckers. Y'all up in here. Like, share, subscribe, y'all, and hit the super chats. Hit the Cash App. Show love to the show. Hit the super chat. Show me some love, fellas. Let's get the show going. Let's keep the shit going. Y'all like me to come in this bitch? Show some love. $1, $2, it don't matter. Show some love. Hit the Cash App and join the Patreon, fellas. Go and surprise KC, man, by jumping on that motherfucking, or the real Wells Fargo, whoever you want to call me, by jumping on that Patreon to get some of them videos you cannot get over here. Gary February, and this might seen Gary February in a minute. What's up, player? Hell yeah, I wish a chick would ask me some dumb ass shit like that. Yeah, but she ain't great ask me no shit like this. Shit crazy, man.
In history, and he never did it again. It could be so many things. If he's currently...
Motherfucker sounds zesty even answering this. Look at him, man. Guy wearing this. Oh, nah, no facial hairs. And nigga ain't. Oh, yeah, this nigga's
with men
in the game like EA Sports. Let's go.
I think you should know that.
Right.
Yeah, you should.
How could it be an error in time? Like, how does that work?
I feel like we all have moments, you know? I had an era where I, like, dated a girl for a second.
You did?
Yeah, I was living in Italy.
What? Hold up, let's go. What the fuck is he saying? Let's go back. Oh, let's see.
And he never did it again. It could be so many things. If he's currently with men, I think you should know that.
Right.
Yeah, you should.
How could it be an error in time? Like, how does that work?
I feel like we all have moments, you know? I had an era where I like dated a girl for a second.
You did?
Yeah, I was living in Italy.
What? I had an era where I was dating a girl for a second. I was like, how the fuck did that equate with what she? Okay, you supposed to date a girl. A woman. I don't get it, man. This weirdo shit that I'm talking about, man. Gary February, shouts out to Gary February for the $4 super chat. Keep spitting this game for the lanes. Big facts, Gary February with the $4 super chat, fellas. Shouts out to him. Much love, bro. And that's real shit. I definitely appreciate it. And thanks for the goddamn support, man. And that's real shit, man. But yeah, hold on. This is my thing here, fellas. If a woman is comfortable with asking these kind of questions and talking about this kind of shit to you, she sees something in you. Something fruity is in you that she see. And fellas, check this out. But keep it real. A woman can recognize that shit in you more than a man can see that shit in you. Real shit. Oh, yeah. So you getting with her, you sleeping with the chick, you having sex with her and things of that nature. She knows that you packing femininity more than masculinity. Even by the way you hitting that mother. By the way you touching the back, the bottom, the sides, or however you do. She knows if she got a man up in her or she got a motherfucker that got men up in him. You know, real shit. You get? That's real game. I don't know. Don't tell me how. I don't know. Don't ask me how. Hey, yo, KC, man. Hey, yo, how? So how would they? I don't know. Ask your mama. Ask your auntie. Ask your grandmother. You guys old enough to got daughters? Ask your daughter if she's old enough. They know. You know, real shit. So for her to be comfortable with asking this dude this shit and coming at him like that, she know what's up. She know he probably swing both ways, man. I mean, look at the persona of him. Look at them motherfuckers' lips and no hair on him. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Something very sketchy with this shit. But ain't no woman in her fucking, fellas, a woman wouldn't even get paid. I don't think she'd take the check to ask me some shit like that. Or she'd be probably running out the door when she writing the check, getting the check, you know what I'm saying, asking me that shit. She'd be heading her ass, hauling her ass up the street somewhere. She ain't gonna ask me that in my presence without getting checked. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check the shit out of her. You know, I don't fuck around. You're not gonna ask me nothing I'm not involved in, something I don't know nothing about, something I don't give a fuck about, and something that definitely don't pertain me and the way I move. And I'm knocking walls on that wet box, baby. I don't know nothing about no guys. I can't tell you how they operate, how they get down, how they fudge pack, all that other. I don't know nothing about that shit. Nothing about that shit. I wasn't raised like that, so I can't tell you nothing about it. Real shit. But I definitely check a chick like that, fellas. That's real shit. I'd have had chicks, bro. I'd have seen before, man. Look. Straight up tell me about other shit that involve guys and what they've done with guys. With, they've been in Cirillas, and, we got Cirillas real heavy. Used to be Pasillas back in the days. They changed it to Cirillas up in Kansas City, sex shops and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They used to be up in Cirillas grabbing shit, guys, wanting to be penetrated, all type of shit, bro. Yeah. Names from dudes I couldn't even believe. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Because I'm a non-judgmental guy. They talk to me and shit. They know we going to shoot the shit, joke around. I already stabbed them off. I already banged these chicks anyway. So they talk to me. They tell me shit. Yeah. I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Yeah, it gets deep throat and dildo. Hey, bro, dudes do all type of shit in the bedroom with these chicks, bro. That's why they comfortable with coming at them like this. That's real shit. They know who the sweet as fuck and who ain't. That's real game. And shouts out to Gary February again for the $4 super chat. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit, man. Shouts out for everybody for coming up in here and showing that motherfucking love. Gary February, Player B, Pedro, the New Era Music and shit, man. Shouts out to all y'all, man. Like I said, without y'all coming in, man, it wouldn't be no me, man. And that's real guy. I wouldn't be here dropping this motherfucking game, this knowledge, and open you guys' ears to what's going on out here, And a part of your masculinity, fellas, remember this. A part of your masculinity is recognizing soft-ass dudes, man. Recognizing dudes couldn't even stand next to you, you know what I'm saying? You got to recognize these guys so you can stay the fuck away from them and cut them off. And if it takes you to be Bolo Solo, please be Bolo and Solo. It's going to pay out in the long run. Trust me. Hell, you might go through your ups and downs, man, but that's trials and tribulations as a human being. That's life. Ain't none of us dead, man. You know what I'm saying? We still here kicking it, so we're going to have our worldly ups and downs and all that shit. But stay grounded to who you are and to your masculinity, fellas. And you'll be blessed that way. I'm telling you. I strongly believe in God, man. So just stay rooted to your shit and you'll be good. Once again, join. You see the banner at the bottom. Hold up. Player B. Yo, KC, what's your thoughts on polyamory? Oh, a man with multiple women is what you're saying? Marriage to 2, 4, 5 women, wherever the case may be. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If it's agreed upon, and if you got these women, if you can allow, if these women can combine and come together for the sake and for the love and for the care of you, then that's the beautifulest thing in the world. Nothing's wrong with it. However, they must be on an agreement and understanding what it is. And they must be willing to follow you to make them things happen, fellas. Other than that, it's not going to happen. They can't see you as a jealous guy. You can't be a jealous guy to have these kind of relationships, fellas. You know, you can't be stuck in your feelings or all in your feelings. And I'm going to be honest with you. Dealing with women like this and having them up under your care like that, fella, hell, my beliefs. This is why I say you can't be a jealous guy to have this shit happen. Is they going to also tip off and do other shit just as well with other guys. But you can't be that jealous guy. You can't be that insecure guy that shows you, you know what I'm saying, that shows some more insecurity ass shit, or it's not going to happen for you. You know, threesomes and shit of that sort. They only get that to guys who they truly, truly admire and respect. And that's real shit. It ain't about who you can take care of and what your money looking like and all that. They got to admire you and respect you and like you and care for you before they can get to the resources and what you can do for them. But that's what it starts with, fellas. It starts with you not being insecure and you allowing these women to have free will in making the choices that they want to make. That's what can get you those kind of relationships. And I got no problem with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it, fellas. If you're grown and it's consensual and it's agreed upon, do your thing. That's my thoughts on it. Shit. Nothing's wrong with that. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker washing your feet, your motherfucker on your arms, motherfucker on your Sizzaks down there, you know, motherfucker just 3-4 different bitches just bathing, you know what I'm saying? But the bitch say your royal, what's he say, on Coming to America? The royal penis is clean, your highness. Yeah, I gotta have all them hoes. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But shouts out to Player B though. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Be a man. Whatever you want, go for it. But you got to remember the ins and outs, the in and outs of whatever you want just as well. The consequences behind whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? The positive things, the negative things, all that shit comes with it. But it starts with you leading the shit in the right way. And it'll work for you. That's real shit. Like I said, the Patreon, the Rumble, and the Cash App, and the PayPals are definitely in the chat. The links are in the chat. Come fuck with me, fellas. Much love. And until next time, holla.